Hello everyone and my grant subscribers. You're welcome to Sure Updates Grant channel where we give you the latest and updated version of the UAAG disbursement funding. If you're new on my channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the notification bell so that whenever we publish our new content, you'll be kindly notified. Thank you so much for subscribing and God bless.
Information we're just about to provide to you is from Elder Valentine in response to the Joyce Lovely message, and it's actually prominently concerning the voice note that has been given recently, and the voice note that kept coming out about the calming down, coming down, like everybody be calming down. And I feel like much more people will be more calm or will be calmer when there is an alert in their bank account. So it becomes necessary for the grant handlers or the government body to do the needful to help the people really calm down. And I think that's just the bane of what Elder Valentine is saying here, that people will be more calm if the responses are fast-tracked, as people are dying and people are tired, people are weak concerning the disbursement saga. You pay attention, do well to pay attention to what he says in this situation. And I think he's telling the truth, actually, because hope differs, make the heart sick. So, Elder Valentine, your time now.
Hello, good morning, masses. Good morning, Nigeria. We thank God for today. Today is second. I am Elder Valentine. I want to quickly respond somehow to Pastor Obasio Korea of Joyce Lovely team. You see, my brother, I just want to let us understand one thing this time around. Yes, all your words are still be on coming down. I believe that this time around we should be more specific of what we are expecting. And if followed by what Osims are writing and likes of Mrs. Ingos Israel and others that are telling us we don't need these words again, sorry to say so, because if actually what you people are saying is the reality that the clearance or check has been given and elapsed on Wednesday, Tuesday, then and now we are still hearing on maybe having meeting. I don't know the kind of ghost meeting you people do have every time after they have issued a check or clearance. What we are supposed to be expecting, even right from that Wednesday night, whether noise or no noise, is something good. And today, to be honest with you, everyone are expecting that something will happen today so as to give us that confidence from next week. So let us stop all this going around and this. We all know, if you know what people are facing this time around, if the government know what we are facing this time around, whoever that is in charge of it, honestly speaking, the person will fast track everything. We thank those that are helping us. There's no doubt about it. But sometimes your words, like people act on what they had. That okay, thank God everything is settled. They have issued a clearance, do this and that, and definitely from Monday. And we also believe that if anything wants to happen on Monday, it should start from today. Today, some people supposed to be receiving, so that forget about all this noise. Nobody will come up and begin to shout. But there must be aroma of it for us to understand that yes, something is going on. So these words you are talking now, you are not specific of your words. We know that things are happening. We know that a lot of things are going on. But what we need now is specific time. I expected you at the end of your V-note, you're supposed to say, let us pray and believe that something will happen today. That is the area I'm going. We must be specific on whatever we are saying this time around. So it's not that you are just posting us again and believing that people are not coming down. Though. People are not, masses are not coming down. And as I'm talking to you, a lot of things are going on because we don't want to take that kind of chances anymore. No masses wants to take that kind of chances anymore. This time around, we must hit the ball rolling by all means. So all those words should stop. What we want to hear right now is today, let us expect something so that can be able to give us the mind that from Monday, things will continue. So these ways of coming down and preaching and this and that, it doesn't help anybody this time around. To be honest with you, people are suffering, people are dying. A lot of people are in the hospital looking for money, one thing or the other to use the money solve. People's children are at home. So for how long will keep on coming down? If you come down for people, do you calm their belly down? Do you calm their bills down? Do you calm the landlord that are disturbing people for their house rent? Do you calm the school that are disturbing the children for their school fees? So why can't we just understand that fact? The issue we are having here is there's no truth in everything people are saying. There's no truth, no single truth in everything you're saying. You people are just buying time. Stop all those things. Let someone tell us the actual thing. If there's nothing like clearance, there is nothing like check, let somebody come up. Then masses can be able to figure out the way to go and meet the government. Or to go and meet to whoever that is in charge of these things. Yes. They say when we gather together and urinate, it will form foam. So why are we deceiving ourselves up and down? You come up, the next thing they will hear, there's a meeting. I don't know this kind of meeting. We thought that by this time everything is supposed to have ended. Of all this meeting. When you do a business and they give you a check, what else again? Or they give you a clearance, is to go to bank and collect your money. And they say 72 hours. You know, sometimes when we hear this, it doesn't move us any longer because 72 hours has been for years. Mrs. Ingos Israel, you are not talking, though we don't want you to talk because what we want is action. You and your PA, Mr. Victor, we are watching, we are monitoring. All of you that are giving us all those nonsense hope, the hour has come. Everybody in this country, every youth, all of us in this ecosystem are watching seriously with key interest. Today, we're supposed to see something that can be able to catapult our feelings and our belief from next week that something is happening. So nobody should come up and begin to tell us, yes, we know that something is happening, but now we want it in action. Because for how many years, how long, soonest, we don't greet a president for 100 millions of times, even from Buhari, all those stuff. Are they going back to, nobody even understands. So your view this time around is not specific, and we want it to be specific. Mrs. Ingos Israel, tell your master, tell your PA, ask them to tell you exactly what is going on, because I know you don't know. You are telling us what they told you, but this time around, I think we need to know him. We need to know them. Let them tell us exactly what is happening. We don't expect any other V-note. We don't expect any other update. Since people said they are in banking stage, that they have submitted a clearance or the check, and the 72 hours elapsed on Wednesday. That is yesterday. I'll be there for yesterday. Yes. So now we're supposed to hear something on that night, but we couldn't. We said, okay, Thursday is the holiday. Now Friday today. We don't want any other story or any other comment down. Thank you, and God bless you all.
All right, thank you very much, Elder Valentine. You said the truth, actually, because we are at a critical time where everyone is aching, and it appears like whatever was done when everyone was jubilating concerning the check that was lodged within 72 hours, people, no matter how long you cast something forward, that thing will still reach you. Even if you give it 10 years, 10 years will come like a flink. And before you know about it, it is over. That's exactly how it is. So let's not use all of these delay tactics to buy time, because the more we buy into time, the more it makes a little bit of foolishness out of us, which is not the best. Yes, and this is not the time that people should be, feeling like they are being used or abused. And it appears like when you come to the grant ecosystem, you're being used or you're being abused, because repeated words that we are not so seeing the result of it, it makes it look like as if people are being used. And that is not the best. I think that's not the best. I know that's not the best. So we should do more of action, and the country director should do more than he is doing now. What should he do? Come out. Tell us the truth. Tell us the truth concerning where the situation of things are. Tell us what we want to hear at a time like this. I didn't say reveal secrets to us. That's not what I'm saying. The language that people want to hear now is the language of alert. Your secret or whatever secret could not even mean anything, because the secret couldn't bring money. What the common man is looking at right now, or the language he understands, is the language of money in his bank account. And there are times that you can't remove such eventualities from the way you deal with people. It might look like you're being selfish because you don't know what goes on the inside, but also there are times that people will think like that just because of the event that have transpired in their life over time, and you can't blame them for what they finally begin to be or what they have turned out to be, which ideally they wouldn't have turned out to be that figure. But now they have turned out to be something else because of years of waiting, years that looks like it's just a wasted year, and they turn to something else. So I want us to be very, very up and doing, be very, very sensitive to the plight of the masses, and know what people are thinking, know what they are saying, know what is happening to them. You can't feel the pulse unless you could relate with them on a deeper, more personal level. And that's what I think is going on here. Else you just be saying, don't worry, everything will be fine. Else trust in God. Yes, who told you that we didn't trust in God before? Do you understand? So I think it's high time we begin to understand and realize that the plight of the people is at stake here, and people are suffering. And as they are suffering, their needs, their growing needs persist. It persists. So I want to appeal to the management, I want to appeal to all that is available. Today is a working day. We didn't hear any cogent news like that okay, disbursement is ongoing. We didn't hear anything so serious like, okay, the 72 hours has elapsed. So what next? What next? Madam Ngozi Israel is not out. OSIM has not really said anything concrete. The current director is still on his hideout, and nothing serious had actually come out. Yet today is a working day. Wednesday was a working day. Today is a working day. And if you say this has been shifted to next week, we've had a lot of next week in the past. So what assurance are you telling us that the coming week is a week that we need to hope for? At least for the sake of those who are ardent believers and who are trusting this process, make it easy for us. Government, please, make it easy for us. There are those who don't care anymore. Whatever you say, whatever you do, they could care less. But there are those who still care. Don't turn us to mockers. Don't make a mockery of us. Your words, your actions could really do so much. Please, don't just write us down. Say something, do something, act something. We're just at that point where we need to hold on tenaciously and see that what we are holding on to is not fluke after all, but that you have really done something, act on something, to effect the positive realities that we needed in our lives. Very importantly, very sacrosanctly, it is my prayer. I want to hear good news after this. I want to hear the best news of the month, and that right early. Thank you very much, Elder Valentine. I think I join my words with yours, and I pray that God will give us the leverage over every principalities and powers, forces in the kingdoms, forces in the air, in the waters. The Lord will give us overcoming power and grace over them. Thank you very much, and we hope the government do the needful. And God bless you.